Now, here's the latest in agriculture news from the Rural Radio Network.
A webinar scheduled for Thursday at noon will cover the recent property tax legislation which was enacted in the closing days of the Nebraska Legislature's past session. Dave Aiken is a professor and agricultural law specialist in the Department of Agricultural Economics at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. He describes the major changes coming for property tax payers.
As far as property taxes are concerned, it will be roughly 6% state income tax credit, which people will be able to claim 6% of what they paid to the local schools through their property tax.
This webinar will cover the events leading to the new legislation and what it will mean for Nebraskans.
We will talk about what does this mean to property taxpayers, and we'll kind of walk through how folks can get a ballpark idea of what their state income tax credit might look like when they file their state income tax return next year. Then we'll go through the background. There'll be people who are disappointed that we didn't have greater property tax relief, and I'll explain what are the political factors that made that difficult to achieve. We'll also talk about what's the timeline. Is the 6% kind of the end of the road, or does the legislation look at greater property tax relief as the economy in Nebraska recovers and economic conditions return to something that is more like normal.
Registration is free and can be completed online at farm.unl.edu/webinars. That is a look at the agriculture news stories we're following from the Nebraska Soybean Board Studio. I'm Bryce Duskett reporting.
You already know that choosing higher blends of clean-burning ethanol at the pump can reduce risk to human health. Well, during October, choosing blends of unleaded 88 or E15 all the way to E85 can actually help fuel a cure for breast cancer. Because for every gallon you buy, your participating retailer will contribute 3 cents per gallon to breast cancer research at the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center. Visit fueledbynebraska.com to find a participating ethanol retailer near you. That's fueledbynebraska.com.